So, gang stalking hasn't been only about gang stalking. It has also led me to a journey of self-discovery. It has given me access to my subconscious mind and to its inner workings, which is exactly why gang stalking isn't effective any longer. Now, I want to share with you a couple of experiences that were internal journeys during this time. The first one is when 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 the gang stalking had already started. I was traumatized because someone did something to me. I was betrayed, and that led me through a down spiral of self-destructive behavior. So, I during COVID, I was when I became homeless, and when I began studying psychology and narcissism, because that is what it all boiled down to. Was that I met a malignant narcissist that completely traumatized me. And gang stalking is actually targeted to people who are already traumatized, because they're perfect, to keep manipulating further. About that, I am not 100% sure, but that is, I feel like, the perfect um, target for that. If I say something and I'm not sure of it, I'm going to tell you so, because I am 100% committed to tell you the truth in every single aspect. Um, I give you my word on that. Now, well, I began researching what narcissism is. I read books about it, podcasts. As I became obsessed with the topic. During the 3 years of COVID, that is pretty much one of my main hobbies, was to learn more about narcissistic personality disorder. Now, I came across a video podcast by Dr. Professor Sam Vaknin here on YouTube, and he began saying something about traumas, about how you have to a reframe the trauma as a positive, and that how whenever you whenever you try to think of a trauma, they're gonna be the first things that are gonna pop up in your head. So I was in my car. I was just relaxing, and I was working on this. So I sat down, closed my eyes, and then tried to see those experiences from the perspective of everyone else who was involved in them. And when I was done, everything went black. I saw a vision of a brain, and I just knew it was my brain. And then I saw the left hemisphere of my brain um, shoot some electricity onto the right hemisphere of my brain. And then it just went into a big flash, and then I just woke up. When that happened, my entire personality changed. My peripheral vision got further developed. Like, my peripheral vision became insanely wide. Also, I became more aggressive in the aspect that if I could come, I was able to come back with witty comebacks, immediately, without having the need of it, because I've always had that problem where I would only think of the comebacks way after they were needed. My entire personality changed. It led me to be significantly more self sufficient. It led me to believe more in myself. And it gave me the power to stand up for myself regardless of what was happening. It was a total change in character. So that was that. the second, the second experience like that was when I was hanging out with a gang stalker and we were gonna have sex. Well, at least that's what he made me to believe, but he was in reality wasting my time so that I would keep getting high and keep looking for sex to draw me even further in drugs so that I would, I guess, be easier to target. So then,